快点快点，大鸟，大下，快点！
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and welcome our host this evening, Jennifer Wong.
Thank you. Yes, good evening, everyone. So welcome to the Avita Business Opportunity Presentation. Yes, I am Platinum Director Jennifer Wong. I'm here hosting tonight's business opportunity presentation. And before we start, may I invite all of you to stand up and get to know each other better by introducing yourself with 3 new friends. Yes. Okay, hello. New and new friend. Yeah, new and newer friends. Okay, all right, let's return to your seats right now. Okay, let's return to your seats. Later, you have more time for interaction and connection. Okay. All right. So before we begin, let me introduce a bit of myself. Now, I used to work in a corporate that is a real estate company. And for now, because of my husband who was posted overseas, so I followed him and I became homemaker. Now, homemaker with my family and 2 children. And then I lived there for almost 10 years. Oh, 10 years. So, but when I'm back in Singapore, so I found my passion, and then also I found meaning and purpose in the Avita Wellness Entrepreneur. So with this, tonight I'm going to introduce someone, none other than my former colleague that is in the real estate company. And she's a chartered accountant. She's a bilingual chartered accountant for more than 20 years in the corporate experience and in real estate and also in the healthcare industry. Now, with that, she is a finance director for the US investment firm. Now, then her last job, that is the job that is taken a toll on her health. And from there, she transit out and she becomes the Avita wellness entrepreneur. And her journey as a number-driven profession. Now, it's not easy for her transition. And of course, this is there's a shift in the mindset and becomes shift in her mindset, and she focus and determination. With that, she has transit out and becomes Avita wellness entrepreneur. Now, without further ado, let's put our hands together and welcome our Diamond President Kwok Ling.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Let's give Jennifer another round of applause. Good evening, everyone. 大家早上好。非常好。Yes. Yeah, so good to see everyone. Some of you may be wondering, 为什么是早上，不是晚上了吗？好 because 一天之计在于晨，哈，所以 the best energy is always 早上。So whether at night or in the morning, we always say 早上好, good morning. Okay, so why are you here tonight? May I know? Maybe I come down so that I can be nearer. Okay, so what are you here to find out? Maybe I ask Casey. Casey just graduated from our Meridian Master Ambassador course, yeah?
I'm new to this game. So this entrepreneurship game. So I'm really trying to learn from the expert. And here I'm here tonight. Just after 2 months. I just joined for 2 months. Right. Yes.
Good. Thank you. Yeah. And how about 我们的朋友 Felicia 是吗？呀，你可以告诉我们今晚你来这里的目的是为什么呢？
哦，朋友邀约我来看看一下，了解这个公司吧，这辈子，
很好啊，我们欢迎 Felicia。How about Juliana? Why are you here tonight? I know you're all very busy preparing the Master Chef this Saturday, ah?
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm here tonight is because of my record, my outline. So she says today's talk is very motivating and I just have to make the effort to come. So after you put the word motivate, we were arguing over English grammar. Is it motivate or motivating? So anyway, I come to be motivated.
Okay, give Juliana a round of applause, yeah? I hope I will achieve that purpose. Huh? How about Elaine? Yeah, Elaine, haven't seen you for a while. Why are you here tonight?
I'm here tonight. First is because of you. Balance your life in your favor. I think I'm short of something that couldn't balance my life at this moment. So this is very appropriate. But very first foremost is my friend who aspired to come here to know more about Avita. And I invited him tonight. He is busy, but he said he will try to rush in later. So I said, don't miss this very good speaker. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, 谢谢你的支持。好 so yes, yeah, tonight I will share my own journey, how I transited from a corporate professional as a director of finance to this Avita entrepreneurship. Okay, so hope that my sharing will help you to evaluate about the Avita wellness entrepreneurship 来探讨一下这个 Avita 这个健康事业的商机，然后我怎么转换跑道来到这里哈。Okay, are you all busy? Busy, everybody? Who is not busy? Housewife also very busy, All right, Jennifer told me I catch up with her. Very busy, yeah. Even retired also super busy, Yeah, and so interesting. I reconnect with Jennifer in 2017 when I went to Shanghai because she left our company and then reconnected. So that time I remember Shanghai is having that very serious haze. Then I share about, you know, what can help her family. Yeah. So nice to reconnect with friends. You all agree? You all have friends that you reconnect recently? And so interesting that day I was having dinner with Jennifer at the Tanglin Hawker Center. You know why? We want to go Kung Fu, but shut down. They say, what happened? Then all the crowd go to the hawker center because there's a fire. Do you all know? There's a fire at the Zi Cha store. That's why they shut down. Then all the crowd moved to the Tanglin Hawker Center. Yeah. And then I was eating with Jennifer chatting. Suddenly these two ladies come. 请问你是不是秀玲啊？我说是啊。你是不是德明政府中学？我说是啊。你们是吗？然后我想谁啊？哦，我是小燕小梅。So it's a pair of twins. Actually, we graduated on the same year lah. And it was so nice, right? After we never see each other, but after we graduate, almost 40 years, they can still recognize me. They say 你没有变啊，我听得很开心嘞。It means 60 years old, and I'm very proud. I mean, this year I'm able to withdraw my CPF. I'm 55. That's yeah. And after 40 years, so happy. You know, I say there must be a reason why we meet. So I say let's find time to catch up with each other. Okay, everyone is busy. Okay, although tonight talk is English, but can I share something in Mandarin with all of you? Because I always very impressed with Mandarin words. Yeah. And I used to be a business Mandarin trainer with Singapore Chinese Chamber of Commerce. And I attended, I went back a few days ago on Zoom to attend this 红楼梦家族传承. So interesting a topic. It's talking about legacy, you know, how you pass on your business to your next generation. And the trainer is very good. He talked about, you know, the complicated family tree of the Jia Baoyu, Ling Daiyu. Wow. So they are actually cousins. Do you all know that? Yeah, the mothers are actually 姐妹. So very interesting story. From there, we learn how we actually, you know, 家族, they talk about the Singapore case, some of the cases in Singapore, you know, the big family, how they pass on to the second generation. Yeah. Okay, so I like to share these 3 words with all of you. How do you read this word? 忙, okay? 第一个字啊，忙. Then this 怎么读？也是忙，好 ，OK？ 再来，忙都是忙。But are the meaning the same? No okay. I like Chinese word. The first word is busy. Why? 这个是心这边这个亡死亡，你的心已经死亡了，没有感觉了，忙到你麻木不仁了。Okay, that means you have no feeling already. 忙 okay, busy. And then, okay, so this is busy. And then 第二个字是忙你的目是眼睛，目看不见了，眼睛忙了，就是我们讲就是 blind, you cannot see because you are so busy. The flowers beautiful. Every day you pass by, you never see the beautiful flowers because you are too busy already. Okay, there are, you know, the birds in the air, all that, you cannot see them because you are too busy. Okay, and then the third mang is you are lost. Yeah, how many of you in our life, I'm sure, come to a certain phase of our life, we are lost. Our parents from young always teach us, study hard, right? Get good grades, and then find a good job. And then work, right? And then go to the, you know, get married, have children. And is that all about life? Yeah. Okay. So that was how I went through this journey. Okay. You see this Tianping, I'm actually born in the month of October. So I'm actually Libra. Any Libra here? Okay. So it's very interesting, right? I am an accountant. So accountant do what? Balance account, right? Yeah, count money, but count other people's money. Not my own money. Then, yeah, first half of our life, I spent a lot of time helping company to balance their account. But my own life is not balanced, no? You see? I work, I have money, I have wealth, but maybe I have status, National Director of Finance. Sounds very big, right? The name. But I'm not happy. I have no time. Yeah. And then I have no health, no relationship. Work. And that's why until here, I'm still single. Maybe, yeah, because I devote too much time working. Yeah, so many years. And don't know what is the purpose of my life. Yeah. So, of course, everyone at different phases of life will face different, I would say crossroad. Some of you, yeah, maybe thinking of transiting out, maybe thinking of something to do, something more purposeful, meaningful at your phase of life, maybe for you, Casey, yeah. Earning money is good, but may not be the main priority, but maybe more people meaning that you're seeking for. But I always remember this quote, yeah. Shall we read together? You were not born to just work, pay bills, and die. Agree? Huh? All right. We are not just every day, 9 to 5 work until 65 years old. Then after that, no work already. Your mind start to, go, yeah. Age, then you start to have what dementia. Okay. When did you start to grow old? 人在什么时候开始衰老的？就是你停止学习的那一刻开始衰老的。村上述说的 ，OK， 这记this author 呀。当你停止学习的那一刻，你就开始衰老了。OK，so yeah, first half of my life I worked very hard, and then came to this point that I had a health crisis. But I'm thankful because of this health crisis, it actually opened a new path in my life. So, 一次的健康危机成就了我一生最美的祝福。Yeah, if not, I will not be sitting here sharing my journey with you. Okay, so you are facing a crisis. Yeah, don't be afraid. This crisis may shut one door, but I believe it will open a bigger door for you. Yes. Okay. So that was 2008. Okay, I worked, and then that moment, I actually almost missed my flight. I was actually handling a big project. I was the national director of finance for this big real estate fund management company. We are actually buying the Doncaster Mall, which is the largest shopping mall in Australia, Melbourne, 750 million. And that night, I was dealing with our Mauritius lawyer, and we are buying Prudential Tower because we had actually a joint venture with Prudential. Okay, because they have a lot of policy, right? They receive a lot of premium. They need to invest their money. Okay, so the fund seeded 500 million, and within 1 year, it grew to 2 billion. It's listed in Luxembourg, and we do monthly valuation for all the properties. It's the first in the world. It's very stressful, and of course, handling such a big amount of money and involving 10 different countries in 10 different time zones, not like Avita, like same time zone. Wow, so it was work, then it was a wake-up call. Okay, almost overslept. So I came back, I tell my boss, I cannot continue like that. I want to resign. But my boss is very kind. She says, Ling, I know you work very hard, you don't resign. I give you 1 year sabbatical. Go or not? Unpaid lah, okay? No, not like Avita. Wow, you go 1 year, your income still come in, right? So what did I do? Okay, so you are given 1 year sabbatical break, right? Casey, what will you do if given you? Your boss say, never mind, Casey, you can take a break first. What will you do?
I think I will go back and study.
Study what?
I'm very interested in health matters.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, very good. Okay, how about Felicia？ 如果有机会，你老板给你1年的无薪假期去做你想要做的事，你要做什么呢？
做美学、美业。
对，所以你喜欢这方面的。Okay, very good. 淑芬 ，Yeah, boss say, okay, no need to go for LDI. You can go 1 year. What you want?
Travel around the world and also earn money from there. Yep. Meet people and earn money.
去旅居，OK， 去游山玩水，OK。So what did I do? I do similar things like Casey. I went to Fudan University and study what? I went to study 中国文化和历史。Yeah, these are my classmates. Like I'm the oldest in class. Can you all see? Okay, in Fudan 大学, they actually open for foreigners to study language, Mandarin. So we have A class to H class. That means A is 0 Chinese. Can't even speak one word of Chinese one. Okay, you can enroll. And to the highest is 文化班. My class is 文化班. That means our HSK standard is quite okay one, because I did A-level Chinese. Okay, very interesting 1 year, 9 subject. You see, 古代汉语、传统医学文化. This is the topic that interests me. We actually talk about TCM. Okay, of course we have other like 古代汉语名著、文学、哲学、古代历史名人、文化概说、当代文学、现代文学 all that. And a lot of homework, you know, every day, 9 subject, and need to write thesis, no? Yeah. And you see my result, not too bad, right? 96, 92, 95. I'm the top student in the class. I never expect this, because when you're doing something that you enjoy, you don't find it stressful, right? We have to do homework every day. I have to travel. I stay in Pudong. Those who know Shanghai, the Fudan Daxue is in Puxi, in the other side of the river. I have to travel almost 1 hour 45 minutes every day, one way, to and fro 3.5 hours to get to school now. Yeah, and during winter, can you imagine how cold? Wow, 不想起床嘞。But I really enjoy it because all my students, my classmates are so young. They are from Harvard, they are from Norway, from Japan, from Korea, from Indonesia, all coming to China to learn Chinese history and culture. Yeah, we have the best, and they nominated me as the 班长 because I'm the oldest in the class. They are young graduates, 20多岁. At that time, I was 38. Yeah, so very interesting. Every weekend, I will actually organize different program. Longer holiday, I bring them to different parts of China. We went to 鲁迅的家乡绍兴，我们去看那个阿 Q 正传。写的地方. Then we went to 孙中山的故居. Wow, so nice, to really immerse in the China history and culture. So this is something that I wanted to do. Nothing to do with my finance work at all, but I'm very happy. And the best thing is I got good grades and it opened up my understanding about TCM culture, like what Casey you like. So when I came back to Singapore, I'm very thankful. I came to Arbita. And I got interested about the TCM course and I took up, and that's where I start my journey. At the same time, the TCM College of Singapore, Singapore 中医学院, they open up this new course, first of its kind, which is the 中医护理班. Our class is the largest, almost 100 classmates, and that's where she's my classmate, Su Hui is my classmate. We lost touch after we graduate, but through Avita, through Catherine, her upline, they met in Bhutan, over a yoga retreat, and then they talk, hey, Ling. Wow, then that's where we reconnect again. So interesting, right? I did a 2-year program and I graduated. So that time I was actually wrote back to join a listed medical group in Singapore, Raffles Medical Group, where I was tasked to set up the Shanghai Medical Center and also to look for a potential hospital that we can acquire. So of course, the most grateful thing that is to join Arbita. If not that time, I didn't join Arbita, I won't be here speaking to all of you, sharing my journey. And I'm always very impressed and inspired by our CEO and of course, founder of Arbita, Li Xiangying. Look at her. How young is she? 50s, It's, her biological age, her real age, IC age, today she's not here. She's coming to 80 years old. But her biological age, which she did a test in a top anti-aging clinic in Tokyo, is only 57. Do you want that? 80 look like 50? Yes, this is what we call the 壮世代, the mighty generation. The 60s are the 40s, new 40s, the 80s are the new 60s, and she even look younger. I'm always inspired by her words of wisdom, and she always tells us, life is a gift, never take it for granted. Agree? You all saw the news about the Hong Kong fire? Are you all saddened with all the news? The youngest victim is only 1-year-old baby. I have a special feeling for Hong Kong to me, because Hong Kong, when I started my career, I actually joined a listed company in Singapore. I actually was doing internet audit that time. And we have plants, factory in Malaysia, in China, okay? And we have sales office in Hong Kong and USA. And I go around doing the internal audit. And that time I actually spend Monday to Friday in Shenzhen. And that time, Shenzhen just opened up in a new economic zone. So it's very messy in that sense, because all different part of China, okay, all the people come to Shenzhen to work. So it's actually quite messy and dangerous in that sense. Yeah, in fact, our factory manager, he was being 五花大绑, yeah, in his in the hostel. Why? Because he actually sacked some of the factory workers. Yeah. So luckily he was not harmed. Yeah, took away all his money or whatever. I was doing internal audit. I go and check them. So you think it's scary? Yeah. So everywhere we go, the driver will be with us. Yeah. Make sure that we are safe. So Friday night, I always ask the driver, please send me back to Hong Kong. To me, Hong Kong is heaven. Shenzhen is not hell, but it's like, wow, everything is, you know, you go out the street, it's very dark, then it's so messy. So every weekend I will come back to Hong Kong. And because Hong Kong, we have an apartment, I can stay there. I'm a Cantonese, I can speak Cantonese, and I have my friends in Hong Kong. So Hong Kong is always had a special place in my heart. So I hope everyone send your love and prayers to all the victims and their families, that they can stand up again and then restart their life again with all the support from their fellow citizens as well. Yeah? So Miss Lee always tell us life is it's really a gift. Never take it for granted, because 明天和无常，我们不知道哪一个先来。Agree? Yeah, 1分钟还好好的, the next moment 10 minutes only, the whole block is on fire already. Yeah, that's why Miss Lee set up Avita. What does Avita do? It's a wellness company. In 2007, since then we have actually expanded into 10 countries around Asia, and we are still growing. Yeah? And our mission is for a better life, a better world. 让生命更美好，让世界更美丽。For a better life is through single effort. For a better world, we need everyone. And to share this goodness, I will say the gospel of health, the gospel of hope to everyone that we know. And this is a wellness platform that we can actually find meaning and purpose in our life. Okay, so let's watch this video, celebrate the Avita 18th anniversary and Celebrate 16th anniversary. Enjoy it.
We're celebrating Avita's 18th birthday and also Celebration's 16th birthday. So today is everybody's birthday.
So we have all our associates and guests around Asia coming to join celebration. It was held at Resort World Sentosa. Our leaders. Ling also came, Chen Mingli as well, our VIP guests.
So ladies and
It's
gentlemen,
our
put your
CEO,
biggest round of applause to
and
welcome our
husband,
VVIP into the hall.
Ling will suffer a stroke and recovered because of Celagen. First, incoming professor, our PA, Alvin, PA, Joey, our 001 from Mariam from Hong Kong, from Philippines, Dr. Rizal, my sister and her husband, Dr. Diona and our Chongping, Dina, yes, Wendy and her husband, and I'm the President Jing Hong, PA Joey, Josephine, and all our platinum directors. We have a night of celebration. 16 years ago, Avita was born. Our CEO is Li Xiangying. Dr. Grace from the Philippines, Vivian's sister. These are all the awardees. Wendy, our Diamond President. Yes, we win lots of prizes for all the challenges that we have. These are newly minted Diamond President Doreen from the Philippines. She runs her traditional business and now she is building a network in Habitat. Any lucky draws? Many happy recipients. This is our own Collagen mug. This is our Habitat associate showcasing the power of collagen. Young and beautiful ladies and gentlemen. And Mrs. Yeo, most elegant lady in Habitat. Chen Kailun from Taiwan. He also contracted cancer and recovered through collagen. And Ling. I'll talk a little bit about this later. Our young fencer, Aiden Koo. Our team performing. The young versus the not so young, but all powered by collagen. This is a song we'll use, a song that we sponsor in National Day Parade in 2007. Celebrating Habitat and collagen together. Congratulations, Habitat! So next year is confirmed, we're going to celebrate Habitat's 17th anniversary on the 10th of July at Shangri-La. Can you mark your calendar? Okay. Yeah. And then start inviting who are the people that you want to bring for this special occasion. Yeah. So we have actually expanded from this little red dot to 10 countries and still growing. And the population here is 700 million. If you are doing a business, is this market big enough for you? You see? Yeah, I don't need 700 million. Are you? 7 million also cannot handle. All right? 0.01%, very good enough already. Okay? But you allow us, there's no limit at where you want to grow. Okay? But I always say start from Singapore, your home ground first. Yeah? So let's talk about what's happening around the world. Can we see what is the life expectancy around Asia? Singapore, we have one of the highest, 83.6. In fact, this is the average. Women maybe 87. A few years older, and the man is about 81, so average about 83. So, and Philippines 72, okay, Thailand 79, Malaysia 76, because they are giving birth. In Singapore, the birth rate, is it high or low? How low do you know? We have only less than 40,000 baby born every year. Last year was around 39,000. We can't even replace ourselves. Okay, and you see a lot of people keep fur kids nowadays. How many of you have fur kids at home? 毛小孩，有养猫养狗的，OK， 就不养小孩。Okay, it's happening, around the world. Okay, so you can see, in Asia, okay, by 2050, from 60 years old, the population size from 700 million, okay, we will increase to 1.3 billion, almost the entire population of China. Can you imagine 1.4 billion? China is 1.4 billion. The extent of this aging, it comes with a lot of health issue. Okay, so Asia is aging. These are all the different countries. Okay, highlight to you China. China at this moment, they have 1.4 billion. Out of this 1.4, okay, 500 million are above 50 years old already. 500 million, okay. And then 300 million are above 60 years old already. Okay, so that's why by 2050, you can see, okay, one quarter of the population will be above 60 years old. That's a lot. That will be 700 million. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, so world population in 2022 already break through how many? 8 billion already. Okay, and out of this, okay, by 2030, one of 6, one will be above 60. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's happening in front of us. And of course, with this, okay, the population will be more than 60 years old. It's actually 2.1 billion. Actually, it's a lot. Okay, and of course, with this population aging, they come a lot of opportunity as well, right? Okay, because a lot of them are baby boomers. What they want health. They want, things that can keep them strong and healthy. So this is what we call 银发经济. The silver tsunami is a big market there, not to be missed. Okay, so look at Singapore. Okay, this is the statistics. Before, 2013, we have below 19 is about 1/4. Okay, it will drop to 19%. And then the middle age group, 20 to 64, from 65, it dropped about 10% to 56. And the age 65 actually grow to about 1/4 of the population. Because this group keep growing old, right? This shrinking, Yeah, so it's really real. Okay, and in Singapore, we know dementia is also catching up. Okay, 1 of 6 of the Singaporeans will have dementia in some point of their life. To me, I actually have 13 years of experience in this wellness industry. Okay, to me, cancer is not the fatal disease. To me, the worst disease is stroke, 中风, and dementia. Do you agree? Yeah, a person who is still mentally alert is not able to move at all. Yeah, the only thing I wish for is when I grow old, I can go toilet myself. I don't want anybody to assist me. Yeah, I want, and being a stroke patient, because I have handled stroke patient counseling and management, I see them suffer. They can only lie on the bed and look at the wall. What can they do? They can't even talk, can't even say out their feelings. They can only use the eyes to talk to you. What's the point of living? And dementia patients, you are there, but you're not there, right? Because you don't know anybody anymore. You're not able to connect to anyone anymore. So it's very scary. Okay, how do you read this word? Alicia? 危机哈，危机 form of 2 words, right? 危险和机会, right? So that's why I like Chinese word. When there's a danger, there's an opportunity. There's a crisis, there's an opportunity, provided you're able to provide the solution. And this is what we do in Avita. We provide wellness solution. We provide preventive healthcare solution to everyone who is open and willing. Okay, especially TCM. How many of you love TCM or have contact? Use TCM solution. TCM talk about prevention is the key, right? 预防胜于治疗，上医治未病，下医治已病。最好的医生教你不生病。So here we teach you how not to fall sick. And not only just look after yourself, there's actually a huge business market behind this Avita platform. Okay, so what do? Okay, we have this few category of best in class product, our cellular nutrition. Okay, to me, to be a healthy person, you only need 3 factors. 健康指3个因素。The first one, 你要有足够的营养。Okay, you must have enough nutrition. Agree? Why? Nutrition come from where? Come from 优质的蛋白质. That means, premium protein that can allow your cells to do the repair. And that's where we have Collagen. Okay, it's the top product in Avita. Okay, you want to know more about the product, you can ask the friend who bring you here. We also have Salava, okay, who can remove the plaque from your body. Because now a lot of people facing the 3 high. What are the 3 high? High blood, high sugar, high cholesterol. 三高. Okay, we don't want this 三高. Okay, 我们要薪水很高，收入很高，可是我们不要这三高. Okay, so Avita has the solution for all these crises. And just I mentioned about dementia. So NGF, this natural growth factor, can help you to stimulate your brain cells to grow again. We have many good testimony on that. Okay, so besides having sufficient nutrition, the second thing, you must make sure that your meridian are unblocked. 你的经络要通畅. Right? How many of you drive in Singapore? You all meet traffic jam or not? How do you feel when you're stuck in the traffic jam? Big check, right? Very, So imagine your body, all this traffic, this MRT lines all jam out. How? Do you feel good? Definitely you will feel aches and pains, headache, and then all the problem come. Okay, so very important is to unblock all this traffic jam. And this is where we use meridian therapy, where we use TCM herbal essential oil. Okay, so we have the best cell therapy from Switzerland, the best of the best. And we have this modern TCM in the bottle. You don't need to drink the herb, you just need to use the oil on the respective meridian. And the last one, okay, 要健康，你的肠道要健康，好，肠道照顾好，百病不来早。Okay, so we have this Libiotic Plus. It has a special patented K21 that can help you to protect your gut, okay, because our gut is a second brain. And we also have Beta 18. Okay, not a lot of product, but good enough to make sure that you're healthy and strong. Is it good or good? And simple, yeah? And many of you will say, I don't have marketing experience. I never do sales before. How can I be an entrepreneur? Okay, don't worry. I myself is just like one of you. Yeah, Jennifer, she's an executive secretary to our CEO. She doesn't have marketing experience. I'm an accountant. I never sell any product or market, right? But here in Avita, we have what we call the networker experiential MBA. Yeah, we coach you. Okay, we provide training, mentorship, one-to-one coaching, 贴身栽培, yeah, 量身定制, okay, because everyone is different. We have team support because you don't do this business alone, okay? And we have all the regional events that you can join. Later, Jennifer will make some announcement for the upcoming event. You can actually plug into the system and learn as you earn along the way. You don't need to graduate with an accountant, bachelor of accountancy, then you can become an accountant and start earning money. Yeah, you can on-the-job training. That's the best, right? Where on earth can you find such a good, platform? Is in Avita. Okay, and we want to coach everyone to become a coaching entrepreneur that you can grow teams of teams. You don't do this alone. And that's why Avita, we have a comprehensive education system. 我们的教育系统. So we have a series of all these, like tonight you're attending our business opportunity presentation. Okay, we have a new distributor orientation. We have Entrepreneur Leap Seminar. Casey, you just joined us recently as well. And Networker Basic Course. And Soaring Eagle, we'll have this very soon, okay, in Port Dickson, Malaysia, Elite Eagle, and etc. Yeah. So this will help us. And in fact, we had our Soaring Eagle 14th edition in Resort World Sentosa in June, just after our anniversary celebration. How many of you are inside? Can you see yourself? Where are you? Yeah, so many of us, right? Yeah, so yeah, it's a happy family learning and growing together. Okay, and here, okay, global wellness is a big market. How big? 7 trillion. It's really a big market. And what's the latest in thing nowadays? Everybody learning about AI, smartphone. How big is the market? Do you know? Casey, do you know how big is this AI market? To have a figure, okay, let's show you, yeah? Okay, 0.79 trillion. Okay, but how big is the wellness market? 7 trillion. Is it much more? Yeah, because everyone need health, right? To me, 健康是唯一, the one in front. The rest are all zero. You don't have this health, everything is zero. Agree? Yeah. So this is an Avita, okay, allow you to ride on this trend. Okay, and then bring you to greater heights. And you can, how many of you want to earn lots of money? No need to be shy one. 赚钱理所当然，要赚很多很多的钱。OK， 我来问，赚了很多很多的钱，你要做什么？OK， yeah, good question 啊。OK， Casey， 有很多的钱，你要做什么？
我要帮助别人。Yeah. Through health, through education, through giving them whatever they need, actually. That will be the possible way.
Because we can't give what we don't have, right? Yeah, only when we have, we can go and help more people. 好，Felicia， 如果你有很多很多的钱，你要做什么？每次问人的这个问题的。
先圆自己的梦，然后再去助人。
先爱自己才去爱别人哈。Julie, how about you? You have lots of money. What will you want to do with the money?
That's what Felicia said. Love myself first, then I can help others. But earn a lot of money, be healthy, no dementia, no stroke. Then healthy. Then we are independence, dignity. Then you can tell others, be a witness that this is the thing that you have to take, not other supplements or drugs.
Very good, yeah. Give applause to all our sharer. Yes. Yeah, be a good testament yourself, right? Yeah. When 你有多余的钱，你才可以去帮助人 right? When you have the extra, you have surplus, then you can help. You can't even feed yourself, how can you help? Yeah, because when you help people in need, either time, effort, or money. Okay. And this is what Beta allow us to do. Okay. And this is a health and wealth platform. We are very thankful. Yeah. Recently, we break our highest record, okay, of the income earner. And who is he? Our Pearl Ambassador, Alvin Young. Can you kindly stand up? You see his check, how much? 100 over 1,000. This is in 1 month, not 1 year. 一个月的奖金哎，要不要赚这样的？有些一年都赚不到哦。But yeah, Alvin, yeah, what is your secret? Yeah, 听话照做必有收获。Alvin is also my mentor when I came in. Yeah, he guide and his passion is in social enterprise. And with this income, he can go and help many people. The children that he sponsored in Kenya, in Africa, and in India as well. And very impressed because when I joined Habitat just a few years, and Alvin actually went for a sabbatical. Okay. And his income never stopped. Why? Because he actually built a team already. And this is how Habitat actually can help each other to 圆我们的梦. Yeah? I do medical mission as well. I used to go Nepal every other year, pre-COVID. And after the medical mission, all the doctors, because I joined the church, the church brothers and sisters, they had to fly back to Singapore to work because they had to apply leave. And you cannot take so many days of leave. But I'm the only one that always stay back for 3 days to enjoy. Go shopping, go Kathmandu, walk around, drink coffee at the cafe, get to know the bosses. And they're so kind. They always ask, sister, why are you here? Oh, I came here for a medical mission. They were so touched and they are, well, thank you, sister, for your kind heart. And they always give me special discount. I no need to ask one. Is it good or good? Yeah. So when you do good, good will come back to you. And this is the part that I enjoy in Habitat. Okay. And not just the check, yeah. We also have this weekly, what we call the G matching. It's a special bonus given to Platinum Director and above, PD, yeah, we call it. For the ranking, okay, you can talk to the person if you're not sure. Okay, so far the highest record is my sister. Where's my sister? Mary, yeah. 好的事业要不要跟家人一起做啊？所以要把家人带进来。13,000 in 1 week, on top of the commission. Is it good? How many of you want this kind of money? So quickly become platinum, okay? Become platinum director. How to become platinum director? Okay, later ask the person who bring you here, okay? So Habitat is very generous, and if we hit our target, we get to enjoy. 我们可以游山玩水，吃喝玩乐 for free. How many of you want that? Yeah, really well. Okay, so you see, we started Taiwan, 2017, Japan we went, 2018, 2019 we went to Australia. Because of COVID, we stopped. And then 2023, we went to Spain. And recently, we just came back from Japan. Okay, next year, they are thinking about Canada. Not sure yet, yeah? Let's see, yeah? Let's do our best, and then we can go for free, yeah? Okay, so to me, Habitat is not work anymore. Okay, when I become full-time in 2012, to me, Habitat is not work. Okay, to me, Habitat is a lifestyle business. What do? Sharing, learning, and enjoying. Is it good or good? Sharing, learning, and enjoying. And you get lots of money coming to you. In Chinese, I call it 吃喝玩乐做事业. 游山玩水做事业，康养文旅做事业。And recently, we just went to Shenzhen. We actually organized a wellness retreat. Okay, so we team it 深圳最后的桃花源，哈，采菊东南下，悠然见南山。陶渊明的一首诗。How many of you know this? You don't know 什么来的？Right, Tim. 桃花源 is like the paradise, the last paradise on earth. 桃花源, yeah. So it's a paradise on earth. You want to see this paradise? What do we do during that 3 days, 2 nights? It's such a wonderful, yeah. We have very good feedback from the participant, and this is the first time we did this. And some of them actually say, "Wow, you did so well. I thought you all have been doing this many times." And some of them say, "When is your next destination? We want to come again." How many of you want to join? Yeah. So we are not sure where, but definitely we will do it again. Yeah. 康养文旅做事业. Let's watch this video. Sorry. Okay, we stay in Shenzhen Marriott, 5-star hotel, 3 days tonight. So we have associates coming from Hong Kong, all the way from New Zealand, Singapore, Taiwan as well. Our leaders from our Hong Kong office. This is Marriott Hotel. So first day we arrived, we went to have lunch together, and the meals are all so good. Okay, so Amy started, she's the course director, and me, we play a board game, 圆梦领航人生有导航, very fun GPS board game. So next time we can play as well. Can tell you where is your, GPS guiding you to where you like to go. And we have friends from Taiwan, Hong Kong. It's a card, it's a board game, so we ask them to set their goal. 所以我们的目标一定会实现的。Then afternoon we have the tea break, and we do the meridian tapping exercise. Then we drink the Vita-18, which is an enzyme drink, before Mary lead on the other session, which is relating to your health through the numbers profiling. The numbers, which number are you? And then Suhun bring us through this meridian workshop, energy test, showing the efficacy of the oil, applying masculine. And we teach them how to do the human reset, 5 points. And then we went to this ancient city for dinner. We drank the Huangjiu. Some of us brought back also. This is at Dapenggucheng. Second morning we went out. The sun, we did the human reset massage outdoor under the sun to reset your health. 5 simple acupressure points. 大家早上好，所以每次都是早上好的。Okay, so we use Avita TCM herbal essential oil and we massage on the 5 元穴，头经启动，心肝脾肺肾。That see karaoke session. We have lunch. All the meals are so good. 10 to 12 courses every meal. Here we came back, and then afternoon Amy lead us in the emotion code. Start with the group massage again. Then the title is 全身优雅120岁. Then we go for sumptuous dinner. Next day morning we share the business platform, and then we start to pack our stuff as we move on to one of the high-end retirement home in Shenzhen called the Taikang Pengyuan, where they showcase to us how senior citizens live in a big retirement community. There are different room size that you can stay. There's a lot of Hong Kongers are thinking about retirement in China. They have the studio, they have a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom. And then we have a lunch there. And then we went shopping. Singaporeans love to shop, right? Yeah. And then before we went back to Hong Kong, depart for Hong Kong, we have our meal. That was just before the Golden Week, 1st of October. Came back to Hong Kong, have dinner with P. Maria before we come back. So 我们就回新加坡咯。So 3 days 2 nights. Wow, is it fun? Yeah, I'm so thankful. Our associates come together to organize from scratch. Yeah, we just, have ideas, brainstorm, and then we create a series of programs. This program can be bring to any part of the world. Agree? Yes. So let's design and look forward. Okay. We also came out with this Nyonya Wellness afternoon in Penang, one of the Michelin star restaurant. How many of you love Peranakan food? Yeah, Saturday Master Chef, Jennifer, her team, yeah, okay. So this one is in Penang, okay. So it's so interesting. We actually went there, me and my friend and Malcolm, we went there for dinner and we talked to the boss, yeah. Then we told them why we are here, and they say, why not you host your talk here? I have a art gallery upstairs. We have the equipment, and then it's also much more relaxing, yeah. So we decided and we host it there, yeah. Let's see the video, and this video is taken by the boss himself, yeah. Yeah, he's so nice of him, yeah, because he loved to take photos, and also our Malcolm, he also loved to take photo as well. That's why they click very well, yeah. So we prepare a wellness high tea. I did a surgeon talk that day. So our Singapore associates fly in. We also have local friends from Penang. The Singapore friends who could join us. You see, we have all the kueh, delicious Nyonya food. Search, this is a Michelin restaurant. Yeah? How many of you want to go? Okay, next year, March, mark your date. 22nd of March, we'll be hosting another session in Penang at the same cafe. Okay, so you have friends in Penang, or you want to join us from Singapore, welcome you to join us as well. Yeah? So Casey can come with us. You have friends in Penang, invite them. And this is how we do. Yeah. 就是吃喝玩乐做事业 okay, so we go everywhere and then we make friends everywhere. So I'm very thankful in Abita. I found my own ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese word, 就是生命的意义. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, they have these 4 sectors here. Okay, things that you love is your passion. Agree? Okay, 你享受的事是你的热情. Okay, 世界需要的是 what the world needs is your mission. And then what you have? Okay, 你擅长的是 things that you're good at is your profession. We have engineers, yes. We have accountant, okay. We have, different profession. And then your vocation. 别人付钱给你做的事 things that you can pay for. When all these 4 sectors intersect, this is your life purpose. Is it good or good? Good, right? And I'm thankful I found it in Abita. Okay, I hope you find your ikigai for those who are still searching your own life purpose and meaning, because it's not just about earning money. Yeah, it's about your life purpose and your mission in life. Okay, so to me, MLM, say make lots of money. Agree? Yeah, that's what everybody wants, right? Okay, to me, because how we do it, we build network. Okay, by connecting people together, connecting friends of friends, 朋友圈的朋友圈, that's a good thing about Abita. And then you create leverage, 借力使力少费力, because what you know, I may not know. What I know, you may not know. Okay, together, we combine all the strength of everyone, then this make a very powerful team. Okay, and then of course, many people each doing a little 24/7. How many of you wish that when you're sleeping, the money come in, ka-ching, ka-ching? You want that? Raise your hand. Yes, yeah. But you have to work hard in the beginning. 钱不会是 从天上掉下来, right? You need to start open your mouth, share, right? You don't open your mouth, how do people know about Avita? How can you help people? Okay, so no need to be worried. We can train you, okay, and equip you with all the skills, huh? Okay, and then with this, then you can receive lots of residual income, 被动收入, huh? That means it's not through your own effort, it's through team effort, okay? So the other thing, the MLM is make life meaningful, 让生命变得很有意义，很有价值. And this is what we do in Avita, okay? So I want to share a little testimonies, okay? I helped this lady. She's a cousin of my ex-colleague. She suffered from breast cancer in 2012. And that time she cannot eat, she cannot sleep, she cannot poo. She had depression because of the side effect of the chemo and radio. And I recommended her to use our Avita product, which is cellular nutrition, Celogen, okay, the Meridian herbal essential oil that can unblock her meridian and allow her to sleep properly, because at night she diffused the aromatherapy. She also used the Libiotic for her gut. Okay, then she's able to eat, sleep, and poo. And that is in 2013. After she finished all her treatment, she thanked me, she bought me a lunch. Yeah, I'm so thankful that she recovered and I helped her to reinstate her health. Okay, and in 2019, I'm so honored. She invited me to attend her daughter's wedding. She says she thanked Avita for, bring back her life so that she can witness her daughter's marriage. Yeah, she got 2 daughters and now she's a grandmother of 5 grandchildren. Is it good? Yeah, so it's not just selling product, it's really helping a family. And the grandchildren love our Libiotic and they love Magnolia. Everything, can I use Magnolia? Ice cream powder, the grandchildren call Libiotics, yeah? And last year, she actually sent me a photo, okay, that was February the 9th. She sent me this photo. It's quite scary, right? I say, who is this lady? What happened? I said, it's me. What happened to you? She had a bad fall and it had to stitch 6 to 7, yeah? Stay in the hospital. And I told her, you must quickly start Celogen again. Yeah. So some people take life for granted. They think they're healthy already, and then they stop. Yeah. There are many people like that. So I get her to start Celogen again. And the first thing she asked me, can I apply Magnolia on the scar? Because her favorite oil, right? I say, yes, but be careful because Magnolia, we know, is a bit biting. Yeah? So let's see the results just shortly, barely after 2 weeks, 22nd of February. Can you see? The scar almost gone. Yeah. 4 days later, she took another photo. She said, Ling, you see my scar barely visible now. And she thanked me. She said, Avita saved my life twice. One during my cancer and second time. Yeah? She's very grateful and asked for her permission. Can I share your photo? Yes, please share so that it can help more people. Yeah. So to me, this is very meaningful. It's not just earning money, it's helping to actually create value in people's life and helping to solve many of their health issues. Okay. We also do many outreach program. We are partner with People's Association, 人民协会. We actually reach out to all the community centers, the senior homes and senior centers. This is where we conduct the meridian therapy. We teach simple meridian skills to all the elderly that they can look after themselves. Yeah. I have a Malay associate, Sharum. He had now father of 2. Yeah. And he learned gua sha. Yeah. So fast, right? Get married, attended his wedding, then pop, hey, wow, 2个孩子了. And they are very grateful because his wife almost has miscarriage. Yeah, the second one. She asked me whether she go for cesarean natural. I said, I can't tell you. Yeah, but very thankful that, the wife is okay. And because why? The wife had been taking lots of prebiotic, which is our Libiotics, that can help to safeguard, for the baby. Yeah. The baby is healthy and strong. And he went with us to do the gua sha volunteer work, Malay. And then the Akong Ama, very impressed. Wow, 这个马来人也会gua sha. Yeah, it's so wonderful, right? It's cross-culture, cross-language. And we can pass on this. To me, it's 传承, 传承中医文化. I think this is what we can do in Singapore and everywhere. Yeah? We also go for medical mission. This is in 2014. We went to Laos. Okay, so we went there. We teach first thing. Yeah, we teach the teachers and the leaders inside the classroom the theory about this human reset. Just 5 simple acupressure point, and then we bring the children out. Yeah, everybody out to the sun to do this simple massage. 5 acupressure point, but it can reset your 五脏六腑. Yeah, very simple yet very powerful. Okay. We are going again in 2016. How many of you want to come with us? Okay, Vivian, yeah? Okay, this one you must be qualified ambassador. Okay, Meridian ambassador. So Casey, you just graduate, right? So welcome you to join us. So after that, 我们就去游山玩水了。好，Vivian，对不对？So this is what we do. Yeah, so it's very fun, and it's also very meaningful. Okay, it's about adding value to people's life. Okay, so Abita also had this Celebrant charity golf recently in August, yeah, where we actually get donated 20,000, yeah, to this business times budding fund for the children, because children are the future generation, yeah. And in fact, we have this Christmas tree with the Abita logo, and this photo a bit dark, but this is our former president, Halima. Okay, so for those who want to see, you can still go and see. Yeah, it's at MBS along that side. Okay, and just now in the video, our anniversary, you saw this young fencer, right? He's the son of one of our associates, yeah, Aiden Koo. He just came back from Hong Kong yesterday. That's where he had his competition. He's actually gearing up to go for Olympics to represent Singapore in 2028. Is it good or good? Yes, and Abita sponsors Celebrant for him because Celebrant give him the stamina and the vitality. Okay, so he just came back from Hong Kong, and tomorrow night he'll be flying to Italy for 3 weeks training, intensive training. Not easier for a 17-year-old boy. He's still studying in JC and have to cope with this. Okay, so let's send him our energy and then make Singapore proud. Yeah. Yes, yeah, and 加油. So these are the meaningful, events that we do in Abita. Okay, it's not just making money. It's really to make life beautiful and make a better life for everyone. Okay, so this is my life mission. Okay, I prefer the Chinese version. Okay, because I started with the Chinese version. 装备自己，造就他人，发挥恩赐，容神一人. Okay, so equip myself. Empowering others, okay? We can unleash our talents, yes? I can glorify God because I'm a Christian, okay? For the betterment of mankind, okay? This is my life purpose and mission. I'm not sure about you, okay? But I'm sure everyone would like to find out what is your life purpose and mission. Remember, we are not here to just work, pay bill, and die, right? Okay? So, this is my sharing. Okay, I hope my little sharing tonight give you some insights how I transit, okay, from a very boring accounting job that I can, be in this wellness entrepreneurship, meeting people from all walks of life and experiencing all different, very interesting life experiences. Okay, I hope everyone give yourself some time to explore what you want to do in the next phase of your life. Okay, we have in life, there's about 30,000 days. Okay, if you calculate, yeah, let's say you live about 90 years. Okay, now for myself, I already gone through 2/3, right? So I only left 10,000 days. 1/4 go to sleep. 1/3 go to sleep because we sleep 8 hours per day, right? So 3,000 days gone already. Another 1/3, maybe you do whatever you want to do. Then literally, effectively, you only left with 3,000 days to do what you want to do. 3,000 days only. So what you want to do for these 3,000 days? Make it meaningful, make it purposeful, and don't waste your trip on earth. And create a value that people always remember you. Okay, thank you very much for your time tonight. I will pass the mic back to our beautiful host, Jennifer.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's put a round of applause to our Diamond President, Kwok Ling. She shares her journey, informative, and also a very good sharing about her journey. Now, right now we have a 15 minutes of discussion. Let's put our chairs together and gather together, and we discuss what is the biggest takeaway for tonight's session, and also what's the next step that you would take to move forward to balance a life, fulfilling life. Okay, our PD Chong Eng will lead the facilitation. Yes, so let's put our chairs in a circle. Yes. And then later we'll come back after the 15 minutes. Yes. Thank you. OK，分享够了没有？OK，谢谢你们的分享。Hello，OK，现在 OK，back to here，OK，back to here，OK，OK，before we end our presentation, there's some announcement. So this is the first announcement I'm going to mention. This is okay, Avita. This Saturday is Avita's year-end party, and this is the Avita Master Chef. Okay, and it is starts at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. But don't come so late. Come as early as possible, but don't come too early. But it starts at 11, and this is a time where you can actually try out a lot of different delicious food. They have 6 stores in place that serve you halal food. We also have TCM herbals dishes, and then we also have Western pizza, and most importantly also my team doing the Peranakan. Yeah. I'm here marketing my Peranakan food, Nyonya food. Okay, because I got the chance upon to get my Peranakan private dining chef friend to come along and do his 3 special dishes. No, 1 special dishes that is very authentic, homemade. And the rest of our dishes also very, very important to try out. And besides that, of course, all the dishes from these 6 stores are also very authentic, very different. So you must try, okay? And yes, so if you want to try, get to, check with your friends how to get the voucher, okay? With the voucher, you can actually taste all the delicious stores. So 13 dishes, yeah, all 5 dishes in 1 store. So, wow, I think you come hungry and you go home very happy. Okay, yes, that is also lucky draw. Okay, and of course, we have this event director over there. We'll tell you more later on. Okay, we go for next is our next Friday, 12th of December. This is a very important, he is a Toastmaster. And of course, he also give us some intro and the branding itself in terms of branding, our personal branding, and also enhance your public speaking. So some of us has attended his sessions, so it's very good. And for me, I also attended, and I also take some of the tips from him. So he guided us. Okay, next. Oh yeah, before that, scan in right now because you will get a QS shampoo. Yeah, free. Bring a friend and bring your family. Scan in now. Yes. Yeah, $85 worth. Okay. All right, scan already. Okay, next we have last but not least, Soaring Eagle. I'm sure many of you, some of us has attended and we have transformed when we have attended this Soaring Eagle. And this is next year on the 10th and 11th of January. This 2 days course, it is at Port Dickson, Malaysia. And this one is our 2 days course, which is the leadership and team bonding. Not just in Singapore, we have 10 other countries' leaders. They are all there. So you will get to mingle and explore the business opportunity too. Okay, yes, this is the end of our presentation. So thank you and have a pleasant night. Good night. Bye-bye.